That's right, YouTube. Had a little bit of a change since the last video we made for you. Wendell Well Services coming back at you with some more videos. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for leaving your comments. As always, we appreciate you, the viewer. Thought I'd do a little follow-up for you. Video from the last one. I was giving some tips about why we bought our excavator that we had, which was a Caterpillar 303E. And gave a couple things that we wished were a little bit better on it, and lo and behold, we purchased something else to try to get some of those options. So gonna go into the E35 with you today. Gonna show you some quick features about it and what it is, what the differences are, and then I'm gonna get on it and run it for you and show you how it performs. So stay tuned with that. Alright, so here you go. Some of the features that are different from our previous machine before I get on it. You can see this right here. It's got an angle blade. That, along with the enclosed cab, are probably the two biggest reasons why we bought it. This is not a long arm edition option. This is a standard arm mini excavator. Bobcat does make a E35 with the long arm option. It's just, you know, we mainly do water lines. We didn't really need that. I think, you know, this machine is a zero tail swing machine. If you go to the long arm, they put a counterweight out here that makes it not zero tail swing by an inch. That wasn't really the non-selling point, but we just didn't need it. It was, you know, save a little bit more money. We got a good deal on this machine. Got a good trade-in value for it, so it's just something we didn't need. So number one, angle blade is different. Number two, enclosed cab. And number three is probably something I like too. It's got this hydraulic exchange here, so if you want to change out a bucket like you see I'm getting ready to do here, going to do some cleanup work on the farm, that's what you're going to see me doing. All you got to do is mash a button in the cab. These hydraulic lines go here to this pin. No, these pins here, these pins retract. Take the bucket off, turn it around, put that bucket on. So you can kind of see on this bucket, this 2-foot bucket that's not attached, these pins slide into here. And that's a really nice option that we like too. I'm sure the I don't know a whole lot about the mini excavators. I'm sure Caterpillar has that option available. But we've had a good relationship with Bobcat. Have a couple of one tire machine, skid steer, and then a track machine that we both loved, and they came back with a good price for us. And we weren't really in the option to buy a mini X. We were happy with what we had, but Bobcat came through for us. So be sure to check them out. And that's about it. I mean, it's pretty much a new machine, so I'm gonna quit rambling on about it and get on it here and show you some of the features that we like about it as it's running. So stay tuned for that. Alright, YouTube, so we're inside the cab here. Going to try to do this as least jumpy as possible. Kind of see where I'm sitting out here. Got a decent amount of room here. Kind of go back around, kind of show you here. Got a good view of vision. Got my radio over here. Throttle controls over here. There's my key to start it up.
It means that you can try out the network and see the savings for yourself.
Enter the password in. Oh, that's how loud it is. Pretty quiet in here. There's that. Hope you can see this over here. Here's my windshield wiper, and then this is the hydraulic exchange to take the bucket on and off. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty much all the features I'm going to show you here. These window comes off real nice. Right here, obviously you can pull your front glass up. So that's all I'm going to show you for now. Let me get it over here on my side and I'll run it for you a little bit and show you that too. Spin this thing around, just kind of walk over here to this fire that I've been working on. So you can see pretty quiet here in the cab. Got the foot pedals down here. kind of notice it's a little bit different about this machine versus our Caterpillar is hydraulic pump flow is a little different. When you're moving a machine and trying to, you can kind of see how it kind of stops while I'm doing stuff. When you're moving the machine and trying to move the bucket, it tends to kind of only want to do one of two things. And I don't know, maybe that's what it's supposed to do. I'm kind of a multitasker when I run an excavator, so I kind of like to do two things at once. And our old Caterpillar didn't really have those issues. You can kind of do both at the same time. But other than that, pretty nice little machine. I'll try to get out of the glare here. It's kind of getting dark. You can see there's how far right the angle blade to go. See if you can see that for me. Yeah. So that's to the left. That's to the right. Yeah, it's a pretty good little machine here. Boombox works good. Panel over here has got all kind of options and displays that it can tell you. It's got a lot more power than our 303 did. It can kind of pick up trees like it's nothing. So I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it. It's a pretty good machine as far as I'm concerned. Go over here and dig a little ditch for you. I know it's wet as crap out here, but you can kind of see it's real smooth. Got a lot of power. So that's about it for the comparison. Yeah, I mean, a Mini X is a Mini X, but you know, these options are nice. And so far, so good. We got 34 hours on it, so we don't have a lot of hours on it. But we're, you know, using it wherever we can, and so far we've had good life out of it. Haven't quite reached the first service yet. So that's about it as far as the review of it. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it.